from looking around, all I can see is yeah, I got a really bad camera angle here, but from inside I can see just the fire alarms going off here. So either one, somebody's gone inside the building and pulled the alarm. Two, somebody went in there and actually started a fire. Or three, there's just a malfunction with the fire alarm system, which I'm guessing would be the latter. Oh, I can actually switch this around. How about that? Now I don't have to do this weird twisty turny thing. This is my first live stream, by the way, so forgive me for not knowing all my options here. I'm still learning the ropes, so to speak. Yeah, I can still definitely see lights going off inside. Focusing. There we go. Still don't know really what's going on yet. I'm only speculating what's going on. The fire alarm apparently has gone off inside the building here at the former Affinity Hospital here in Massillon. So again, my speculation is either one, someone went into the hospital and pulled the fire alarm. Two, somebody actually set a fire somewhere inside this building. Or three, there's probably just a malfunction with the fire alarm system. My guess would be it would be the third one, just because of the fact that it's been sitting empty for so long and dust has collected, I guess. Oops. Dust has collected and somehow triggered a response. Now this is just the back side of the hospital off of 8th Street. I'm not too sure what's going on in the front of the building. I was going to take a quick walk around here in a second. I don't see any smoke coming from the building. I know you probably can't see anything from here. I'm going to see if I can quick get to the other side of the building and see if there's any activity up in the front. And Massillon just recently acquired this, according to the latest news article that I read. The city council voted in favor of acquiring this $25 million property 9-0. So it was a unanimous decision. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it from here. There's the strobe lights inside from the fire alarm. Kind of looks like lightning strikes. Kind of interesting. But it's only on this side of the building from what I can see. I couldn't see anything from the opposite side of the building. I didn't see any flashing lights over there. It's only over here. I'm trying to do this quickly because it is kind of early in the morning. Oh, there's Affinity's security vehicle. They took the plates off it. Interesting. Yeah, definitely the fire alarm. Those things are bright. Video doesn't do it justice. Whew. It's like getting your picture taken over and over and over. Well, this is a longer walk than I thought. Jeez. Well, there's nothing going on up here. It's only in the back, apparently. Well, may as well just keep walking around. Signs are still all covered up. Or it used to say Affinity Medical Center. They used to have a real problem with me filming here. I could never really step foot on the property. But now that Affinity's gone completely, I don't see security roaming around. So I'm just gonna take a quick walk through. It used to say emergency up on the top there. This is the Emergency Trauma Chest Pain Center. And I guess the alarm is hospital-wide because it's flashing over here in the ER too. Well, I'm going to make a complete circle just to cover all my bases. Yeah, you can see some lights flashing up on the top there too. I'm not sure if it can be seen here. It's not a real fun thing to come across something like this after 4 o'clock in the morning, seeing all these lights in your neighborhood, knowing that this hospital is real close door and it's closed. So thinking that someone's trying to set the place on fire and makes you worry a little bit. Sorry, this is a little bit shaky. Trying to get up to this next intersection here real quick. I apologize for the shakiness. Okay, what better way to capture this than to just live stream it? Alright, finally coming up on the intersection of Commonwealth. There it is, Commonwealth and 8th Street. Well, they got the doors open. But I don't see anyone going in or out. I see my wife coming across the street the other way. Maybe she talked to somebody. But if there was something major going on, there'd be more equipment here by now. There'd be more manpower. So my guess is just that it is a glitch in the fire alarm system. If it was a security thing, there'd be cops here too, but I don't see any cops anywhere. And even after taking that nice long walk around the hospital, they still don't have this fire alarm under control. It's still flashing on the inside, pretty much all the way around. Did you find out something?
When I did the quick walk around that corner, I smelled right before I fully crossed the street, had the natural gas smell. Then further down when I walked along the building, I still smelled the natural gas smell. but I did not see any type of smoke throughout the windows or
I didn't either.
smell any type of anything burning. Now, that's a sure indication of a fire, but I think it's the carbon monoxide slash the natural gas smell that might be leaking.
Well, I didn't think anything about natural gas or carbon monoxide, but I was thinking more it was going to be like just a glitch in the system because the hospital's been sitting empty and just collecting dust in places.
Yeah, according to the little signs that I saw, as of 11:59 on February 11th, no more Affinity.
Yeah, because
But
this is Massillon's now. This belongs to the city of Massillon. They spent all this money. Well, they bought it for an auction for $1. They got it, the whole thing for $1.
and they were trying to find suitable people to take over this hospital, and then they could not find a suitable company to take over this hospital. I think it was like this past week, the city council voted 9-0 in favor of acquiring this hospital.
Yeah.
And from what the article I read, it said that as of this just past Friday, possibly it'll be taken fully over by Massillon. They just have to get some legal documents, data, crushed cheese, stuff like that.
Well, they got most of that legal stuff done in terms of acquiring the hospital and all of its assets. It's just now finding someone that is capable and willing to run it, and run it in a manner that is cost efficient
And profitable.
but yet profitable. Yes.
Because you need to find what works with insurances and payment plans with the people who do not have the health insurance. I think that's what the company that Affinity was affiliated with. None of the costs was right. That's why Doctors Hospital and Affinity closed down.
Yeah. Down this direction, if I can get my camera to focus, is the Medical Arts Building, which apparently is not tied in or has a separate alarm system of its own. Don't see anything flashing in there, but that building's also, I think, been empty since like 2008.
Smoke.
Ooh. Is that smoke up there? Or
Yes.
is that...
I just seen smoke on top of the roof. I don't know where it has to be, like toward towards the middle.
I kind of saw it too, but I don't think that it got captured on camera.
No, I don't think it did. I need higher ground, like a roof or some sort.
Climb a tree.
I would.
There's one right here.
Yeah, at least I have freaking fire department to rush me to the hospital. Oh wait, I already am at the hospital.
Ask the fireman if you can borrow his ladder.
Don't tell me, I would too. But I noticed it was coming from...
Yeah, there was a waft of smoke coming up right about in here. Don't know what exactly is in that part of the building there, but it was only for a brief moment. I don't see anything now.
It was like a white puff of smoke.
So maybe there was a fire in this building. Holy crap. Must be small enough to be contained by just these two vehicles here, and whatever fire capabilities are inside the building. So I'm sure that they have emergency hydrants or water risers that they can connect hoses to on the inside. This is definitely awkward. Yeah, the last time I've seen flashing lights at this hospital was February 10th. The day before they closed, there was one ambulance that came into the emergency center. That was it. And from that point on, we hear sirens go by, but we don't see sirens coming up to or into the hospital. So this just immediately drew my attention. It's like, I gotta go outside. There's something going on at the hospital. I can see these lights. And I can still barely see something right up here. So I don't know if they're doing something up there. Something did catch on fire. But it's not like it's cold enough outside to need a furnace to see any kind of steam. I really don't know, guys. But these are the only two vehicles on the scene. I walked all the way around this building and nothing. No police cars, no ambulances. Just these two squads. And the strobes are still flashing on the inside of the building. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. Usually if there's a fault in the fire alarm system, it's not usually that long to reset it or to turn it off. But if there's a lingering problem somewhere, it might not shut off because there's still something tripping the alarm. And I'm trying to look inside these windows here from where I'm standing, and I'm not seeing any type of smoke or any haziness in the windows or anything really blocking my view. But of course these offices, whoops, why does it keep doing that? That's so weird. Yeah, these offices up here are all dark. I can't see anything. But to get a better angle of this roof up here, I'm going to walk back up here. This is the former overflow for the the valet parking. That's what it is. And inpatient surgeries, I guess. Coming back over here. It's right to the right of that light. Well, I still can't be 100% certain what exactly is going on inside, but I'm going to keep my eye on this. So I guess I'm going to just call it a night for right now until